Maybe you missed my recent status update, and I said I was going to give you 10 reasons why you should be a member of a church. The first reason that you should consider being a member of a local church, assembling with a local church, is because of what the word church means. The word church that's used in the scripture, it occurs 73 times in the New King James Version of the New Testament. It occurs a lot. If you'll start reading the book of Acts, you're going to see it come up a lot starting there. Anyways, it comes from a Greek word, ekklesia. Maybe you've heard of that, maybe you haven't. No big deal if you haven't. But when you see that word in the English church, that's the Greek word it's coming from. Now, for example of this, I want to show you in Acts chapter 14 and verse 27 an example of this. Now, when they had come and gathered the church together, they reported all that God had done with them and that He had opened the door of the faith to the Gentiles. When He had gathered the church together. So what does that word really mean? The word church is really kind of masking the definition of the word. I'm not sure why early translators chose that word to translate ekklesia. If you look in a Bible dictionary, and what I'm looking at right here is Bauer Denker Art and Gingrich's Greek-English Lexicon of the New Testament. This is like top of the line. This is what they use in all the Bible colleges. This is kind of like the premier authoritative source of what Greek words mean. And I know you can't see this, but here's the Greek word ekklesia. It means 1, an assembly, 2, an assemblage or gathering, 3, a community or congregation, number 4, the global community of Christians or universal church or universal assembly. That's what the word means. It means an assembly. Now, a lot of people have pointed out, and I think it's a good observation. It's a right observation that the church is not the building; it's the people. And right on, that's correct. That helps us to distinguish, the essence of the church from these external structures, these beautiful, really vain buildings that were built in the Middle Ages and continue to be built today. And all the vanity that's placed on the structures and not on the people themselves. The people is what's most important because that is the church. But I will say on this, when we're looking at what the word means, it's not just the people. More precisely, it is the people of God assembled together for worship or assembled together. Now, again, read that passage. When they had gathered the church together, that's the church. The people of God assembled. We cannot forget that important ingredient. And the reason I think this is so important is because many people have decided that they can have, or they will have, a personal relationship with Jesus without being a member of a local church. And this word, the essence of what it means, implies assembling. And so if you want to be a part of the church, by definition of what it means, assemble with other Christians as the people of God. It's hard to see how people can be a part of God's church if they never assemble. That's what I'm getting at. That's all I'm trying to show here. It's a very basic foundational point. This is starting off very foundational. We're going to progress to more specific reasons from Scripture.